Hello, my dear learners and viewers. This is Muhammad Azharul Islam Due from Barrister Jamiluddin Sarkar College Institute online school. Today we will discuss about article the use of the. We know articles are of three, A and B. A and we know A and sits before a singular noun, and D is sit before singular or plural. And today we will learn the use of the. The use of the. The use of the. And this is very important to the students from class 7 to 10. We must now know the use of the, where we can use the before any kind of noun, especially common noun. So we know the modifies a noun, a specific noun. The modifies an specific noun or particular noun. So the, and there are some uses of the, and now we will discuss the name of the name of rivers, the name of rivers. Any kinds of name of the rivers we must use the before any. So there is Korotua, so Korotua. We have river Korotua, Padma, Padma, and are so many rivers. So any kind of rivers we must use the before the name of any rivers. So Jamuna, the Jamuna. So this so rivers. Then newspapers or journals, newspapers or any kind of journals. Ittefaq, প্রথম আলো, and so many. কালের কণ্ঠ, the কালের কণ্ঠ, the সংবাদ. So newspapers, rivers, newspapers, mountains, any kind name of mountains we must use the before any kind of the name of mountains. The Kyokradang, the Himalayas, and we see Kanchenjunga from here. So Kanchenjunga, any kind of Kanchenjunga. Then rivers, mountains, rivers can newspapers, journals, mountains. Historical place, historical places. There are so many, any kind of name of the historical place we must use the before the historical place. Suppose the Mahasthangarh. Mahasthangarh. The Shadgamus Mosque. Shadgamus. Shadgamus Mosque. Shadgamus Mosque. And are so many. The Eastern Mosque. Historical events. Historical events on the special day, and that is very much important and very it has historical value. So we must use D before any historical event. So 16 December, 16th December, 26 March, 26 March, there is 21st February, the International Mother Language Day, the May Day, the Workers' Day, and there are so many. So, historical events, parts of body. We are men and we have many parts of our body. So, the hand, then head. We must use head. Before the head, we must use the hand. The hand. Nose. Belly, the belly. Leg, the leg. Finger, the finger. So any kinds of parts of body, the name of any kinds of parts of body, we must use the before the name. Countries, some countries, before the name of some countries, we must use the as these countries includes some kinds of territory, so we must use suppose USA, UK. These countries, before these countries we must use the USA, that means America, United States of America, United States of Soviet Russia, UK, United Kingdom. So before these countries, the name of these countries, we must use the. Then others. We know in our world only one thing, if there is only one, suppose the sun is one, so before the sun we must use the moon, sky, world, earth, north, south, east, west. The name of satellites. Satellite. Suppose the satellite or stars, we can any satellite we must use the, suppose the Bangabandhu satellite, Bangabandhu satellite, the Mars, the planet Mars, any kind of planet we must use planets. Suppose Mars, and our is a planet Earth. So Mars, Uranus, and the BJUSCI. So Uranus. Then superlative degree. If there is superlative degree, we must use before this superlative degree D. Suppose tallest is in the form of superlative degree, so we must use before the tallest D. Longest, the longest. Most beautiful, the most beautiful. Things of a particular place or thing. Suppose if here is a noun, after the noun there is of, so we must use before the noun. Here is a noun, common noun. If there is of after the noun, we must use before the noun D. So these are the uses of article D, and there are so many rules we must practice. And now let's see some practical uses of D. Sumi is most beautiful girl in the class. So here most beautiful, this is in the superlative form, so we must use here the. Sun rises in east. So here the sun, so we must use the. And here the east is the name of, so we must use here the. So the sun sets in the west. The sun sets. Panchagarh is situated on the bank of Korotwa. So here this is the name, and after the name there is of. So we must put here D. We must use here D. And Portua is the name of river, so we must use here D. So we must practice article and practice again and again. Practicing again and again, we must be able to use article in different situation and different topics. So please practice this more and more. And the exception of uses D, use of D, the exception of use of D we must know. If there is proper noun, there is no article. Proper noun, suppose Panchagarh. Panchagarh is a particular name of a place, so Panchagarh. So no article here. Suppose Azharul Islam, so no article before Azharul Islam. So Dhaka, no article there. So there is no article. So here no article. So my dear learners, thank you very much for watching this lesson. Thank you very much.